Hello and welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday here over at Obsidian Land. My name's Aarik Doorbell, Community Manager here at Obsidian Entertainment. And I'm joined by Chris Stanek, right over there, Air 5. Perfect. I should have flipped our cameras because it's awkwardly.
Oh, we did it backwards. Hold on.
It's
Let's go
awkward.
back this
Let's do this way. Let's do that.
One,
I'm going to look away. Go.
2,
3, go. Yeah, it didn't work. We're way off.
We did it. They saw it.
Anyways, as you can see, Adam Brennecke is going to be joining us later in the stream. He's gonna just wants to come on down, hang out with us, hang out with the community, have a great time.
So, did you draw something out like on paper for like how we're gonna start this, or?
I thought we would open a dialogue
Okay.
to show what we're gonna build today. But then I also thought to let the community decide what we're drawing,
Okay.
and that kind of scared me.
Yes.
Draw a danger dumpling? Ooh.
Do we want to start like
I like
out
it.
more, like move
I
up
like
and
it.
then zap? Maybe move up so we're not in the dead middle.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna.
Are you up and down? If we go like step by step by step, we could get a curve.
Step by step. Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Did that just happen?
I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
So what is a danger dumpling? Let's get in the mind
Okay.
of a danger dumpling. Okay.
They like to eat kids.
Well, this is true.
Do you have a danger dumpling for reference?
Here, we're going to settings. For those who don't know, you go in accessibility. All right, and that is a danger dumpling.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. That's doable. That's doable.
And then we'll wrap it up. Bam!
Boom!
Emo danger dumpling.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Art.
Fantastic. We could draw Jabby Cola, yeah.
Let's go look at
You
his
wanna try?
picture for reference.
All right, we got to go up to the shed.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just looking at your screen.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I can do. I'll pause it on the stream. All right, get it back up. Right there. Perfect. Okay, I've got a good reference.
All right, we're drawing that.
How much time do we have before he gets here?
Adam will be here in around 15 minutes or so.
Okay. 15 minutes to save our jobs. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean,
That's really good. We lost the ear, but that's okay.
we lost the ear. The cheek came out pretty good.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, the
I think it's really good.
cheek came out pretty good. What happened to it? We can fix it. We can fix it.
let's just round it out. We can
Yeah, we can
we'll just
round it
fill
out.
it in. We'll
Yep.
just fill it in. All right, down. We stopped communicating is what happened. Down. All right, let's go. All right, there it is. We did it.
Let's look at it side by side.
We
Oh
jabby-
no, my
You unfroze it?
yeah, because the browser reset.
Oh, look
secret-
at that.
I mean,
It's a pretty good jabby, yeah?
that's not bad, right?
That looks like my dog.
Well, thanks for joining us, Adam. Welcome on in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here. I can share some new stuff that we've been working on. We are going to be at PAX East in April, and we will be having our Casually Grounded stream on Saturday. I think it's the 20. What day is that?
April
exactly?
23rd, 1 p.m.
April
Eastern, 10
Okay.
a.m. Pacific.
We hit 10 million players, and we announced that. There's a little video I made. And along with that, we announced that we're, working towards our end of early access. And we're working towards that later this year. And with that being said, everything's going really, really well on the team. We're making a lot of progress on so many different things. Now, the next update will probably be quite a bit different than our previous updates. We're definitely focused on a lot of revisions. So we are looking at, fixes to combat. We are doing, in preparation for our 1.0 release, we're doing a lot of other changes that will be coming in. So we're looking for more feedback, and thank you for everyone who's playing and giving us the feedback, because it's helping helping us be informed on how to adjust stuff. And so that's been a lot of help. And we're kind of we have our fingers in everything, so it's kind of hard to like pinpoint some specifics, but a couple things that we are going to be doing in our next update, as I'm sure a lot of you have guessed. I've seen this discussed in a lot of places. We are doing armor upgrades. So that's a really cool thing. They're going to work probably slightly differently than our weapon upgrades, but we do have armor upgrades coming in. The other thing that we're kind of looking at, which is base defense and adding more reasons to build, your mushroom walls and other things. So we're looking at that. We're making a lot of improvements in that area. Something that you'll probably hear me say a lot is that we're a small team, right? So trying to finish up the game has been a challenge with also releasing content. So a lot of the team is really focused on that final release, doing a lot of stuff with the story, what we call the critical path of the game, which is the steps required to get from the beginning to the end. What is the main quest of the game? And so we're making a lot of revisions to that, and even in the next update that we release, you'll be seeing changes here and there. I think the one cool thing that we added in is that you no longer have to return to Burgle for the science shop, molars, and Burgle quests. So you don't have to actually return to the Oak lab for that stuff. You can access that from any of the outpost stations where the analyzers are.
Any plans? Or hey, Adam, any plans for grasshoppers or butterflies? It'd be awesome to have a jumping bonus and a new glider type.
We have talked about doing grasshoppers and crickets. I don't know if we'll get to those anytime soon. I know it's one of those on the wish list of mine as well. As for butterflies, can't say a whole lot about butterflies. We do have some plans. That's all I really want to say.
I see a ton of questions about dedicated servers.
Yeah, it's been something that we've been working on, looking at solutions. I don't want to make any promises. We do have something that we are working on. It's not a dedicated server. We actually don't have a whole lot of programmers on Grounded, so we just don't have a lot of resources to really invest into expanding that. But we are working on something, so I'm not saying that we're not doing anything to address some of that.
I think I saw one from Jade. Would base defense be optional?
Yeah, it's a good question. It is something that we are currently looking at. We know that base defense can be something that players don't want to deal with, so we are looking at solutions for that. So that is something that is in the cards, like looking at having that option.
Adam, it was always asked when the game first arrived, any discussion or further plans for the house to be entered, either DLC or a sequel?
Currently, there's no plans to enter the house. At least the current plan is still trying to finish the yard. So that's what our focus is on. We want to make the yard as best as it can be.
Grounded 2 equals house. Will there be ability to dismantle armor and weapons?
We haven't really talked about that, but that's an interesting idea.
Well, with the addition to base defense, does that mean the game's going to get more traps?
That's something that, we're looking at our traps and seeing how we can improve that system as well.
Any plans for costumes or cosmetics for the teens other than armor?
We've talked about it, but right now there's no plans for that, at least for the next little while. I think the team would love to make more cosmetic and more shirts and stuff, more costumes for the teens, because we love doing it.
And then Original Ryan asks if there are going to be any maybe mutation changes or new mutations added to the game in the next update or so.
I'm sure we'll add some and change. We're always looking at that stuff to tweak it. So if you have feedback on something that's not working or working too well or not working well enough, we're always making small adjustments to those. And yeah, we'll definitely add more mutations.
I'm seeing some questions. Will progress carry over into 1.0 release?
We're going to try our best. I don't want to make any promises on that because there are a lot of changes. Even in the next update, you'll start seeing a lot of early game quest changes. I think we're going to strongly recommend that you start over. there's going to be so much like stuff in the early game, lots of early game changes. We're looking at all the labs in the early game as well, and seeing how we can make those better, and make them flow better. So I think there's going to be quite a few changes up until that time. So we'll do our best to make sure you don't lose progress.
I think we got time for one more question. Oh, Karate Mouse. So phase 1 was the first one for pets. How many taming phases do you think there will be?
We want to continue to improve that. It won't be for a while, but we do want to improve our pets. So that's something that we are looking into.
I'm seeing a lot of questions about triangle roof pieces to fit with the end peaks, and I've spoken with Sean, and he said we'll think about it. That's got to wrap it up for us. Thank you, Adam, for coming on in and talking about all the cool stuff that's coming to Grounded, about the next update and what's to come in the future post the next update. Don't forget, we are still doing the Franken Art Contest, which is happening right now. You have until April 6th as the deadline to get your submissions in. You have the singles entry category where you're just doing it by yourself, or like a teams category where Chris and I tried to do, and I think we nailed Jabby Cola.
I think we did a great job.
To win super awesome prizes. And again, we're always here raising money for the international rescue community for the crisis in Ukraine. So thank you for everyone for coming in, tuning in, donating. All right, thank you everybody. We'll catch you tomorrow, and we'll see you later. As always, stay safe and stay grounded. Bye everybody. Take
Bye,
care.
folks.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.